Hello, love. Welcome to Yoga Life with Amber. I'm Amber. Thank you so much for being here. Today, I am going to do a request for my boy Travis. Shout out to Travis. He says he has really tight hamstrings. He's injured his hamstrings before. So today we are going to really get into our hamstrings and try to open them up a little bit. While we are moving today and stretching, please remember to pay attention to where you're feeling the stretch. I want you to feel the stretch in the middle of your hamstring, not at the attachment sites. So whether that means you need to go a little deeper into the stretch or back out a little, please listen to your body while we do this hamstring focus class. And you know me, I have to pull in some kind of life theme. So while we're thinking about the center of the hamstring, I want you to also think about your center, your compass, your moral guide. What is it that compels you and pulls you forward? So let's think about that while we get moving today. Let's start on your back. Whenever you're ready, come on down to your spine. I like to hug my knees in and rock back gently. Oh, the sun is nice in my eyes this morning. Oh, it feels good though. Awesome. Stretch out any way that you need to. Kind of wiggle your body just a little bit. Let your shoulders move down away from your ears. And then whenever you're ready, take both legs long. This is going to be a short practice today. I'm going to try to keep it around 10 minutes. But let's just start with getting into our breath. Notice the way that you're breathing right now, however you're laying down. And then begin to deepen your inhales and your exhales. On your inhales, your belly is going to go up towards the sky like a big, beautiful balloon filling up with air. And on your exhale, your belly button is going to fall in towards the earth, towards your spine. This breath is going to get us through stretching out our hamstrings. Sometimes it's really intense. My hamstrings get really tight. Well, let's begin by pulling that right knee in towards the chest and then extend the leg towards the sky, foot towards the sky. Interlace the fingers behind the leg. Now, if you can't reach this, you could grab a strap or a belt or something like that. And your hands might be low, and this might be enough. Flex the toes towards the face, heel towards the sky. Now, I don't know about you, but I notice my shoulders want to creep up towards my ears. So let your shoulders be really soft, and let your shoulders melt down towards your hips. And continue that deep, intentional breath, sending some love into the hamstring, the middle of the hamstring. You might even roll your ankle around if that feels good. But you're going to get the biggest stretch flexing the foot. And you might even take your hands up the leg a little bit. But be where you need to be right now for one more breath. Awesome. Pull the knee in towards the chest. And then let the right leg go all the way back where you found it. Take a moment to notice the difference in the right hamstring and the left hamstring, just being really sensitive. And then whenever you're ready, pull the left knee in towards the chest and then send the leg towards the sky, flexing the toes towards the nose, heel towards the sky. Now, you can keep a big bend in your knee if your hamstring's really tight. So for whatever reason, my left hamstring is so tight today. I don't know why. So be kind to each side, knowing that one side is going to be a little tighter than the other. And remember to keep those shoulders soft away from your ears. Sometimes our shoulders want to do the work for us. And that can cause stress and headaches. Continue that deep belly breath. And if you have really tight hamstrings, don't be mean about it. Just be grateful that you have strong muscles. Bend the left knee and then send the left leg long back where you found it. Pause for one deep inhale and deep exhale. Reminding yourself to stay with your breath in your core. So what is that core value? Think of one word that could describe that for you. And then bend the knees. Hug them in towards the core. Wrap your arms around your knees. And we're going to rock from side to side, left and right first. Sending some love into those hips. And then hook the hands behind the knees, roll all the way up to a seat. Whoop. There you go. Good. And let's roll onto all fours, hands and knees. Let's do 2 cat-cow together. Spread your fingers really wide. Inhale, look up, drop the shoulders, drop the belly, cow pose. Exhale, chin to chest, spine towards the sky, tuck the tailbone. Maybe wag your tail a little bit. One more time. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. On your next inhale, come to a flat back, tabletop. Send that left leg behind you. Flex the toes towards the earth. Hug in the core. Good. Now we're going to send the left leg out towards me. Good. And then keep swinging it all the way to the top of your mat. Heel touches down, toes towards the sky. And then you can come up onto your fingertips here for a big hamstring stretch. Yes? Now, if I were there, I could assist you or adjust your hips, but I'm going to show you how to do that yourself at home. Take your left thumb into your left hip and gently press it back. Just enough so that your hips are square to the top of your mat. And that should invite a little bit deeper stretch in the hamstrings here. You can even have a hand on the outside of the leg. Find what feels good for you here. Look forward. Take your shoulder bones back for one more breath. Awesome. Place the hands. Come forward just enough where we can take that left leg back where we found it. Exhale, take the left knee down to the ground. Then turn it around to show you the other side. Send that right leg back this time. Toes point towards the earth. Flex the foot. Hug the core. And then kick that right leg out towards me. Actually, probably the opposite direction. I just want to kick the window here. And then keep pulling into the top of your mat. Heel touches down, toes towards the sky. Come onto your fingertips maybe here. And then self-adjustment, right thumb comes into the right hip. Gently press the right hip back. I hope you can see that motion. Hips towards the top of the mat. And that really should invite a nice opening in the hamstring, hopefully right in the center. So as cheesy as it may sound, I'll share my center with you guys, my core value. I really seek and try to move from a place of love. And I don't care if you think love is a cheesy word. When I am trying to live and breathe and speak and do everything out of that place, things go really a lot better for me. I can see people that are maybe hurting me, forgive them faster, understand where they're coming from maybe a little bit. So love is the thing for me. I can't wait to hear what it is for you in the comments. Place your hands. And then come forward just a little bit. Bend the right knee and then swing it back where we found it. Exhale, place the knee down. Y'all are killing it. We only have one more stretch. Travis says he only has about 10 minutes to do yoga practice, so we're going to keep it short today. For the last stretch, extend your legs long. Toes towards the sky for staff pose. This is a challenging posture in my opinion because you're really trying to sit tall. So it's going to work your quads a little bit. Toes flex, maybe even spread the toes. And then inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. And with this tall, beautiful spine, hinge at your hips, lean forward and take it really, 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 really slow, reaching towards the feet. And then wherever your feet land, you do not get bonus points for touching your toes. That is not a thing. Some people have really short hamstrings. So wherever your hands fall, maybe on your shins, or maybe palms face up and let your chin drop towards your chest if you'd rather make this more of a yin posture. Or you can always keep your chest up, whichever one feels best, but find that middle of the hamstring stretch. If this hurts your back for some reason, I'm going to show you an alternate stretch. Stay here if it feels great. Or if it's hurting your back, come up to standing. And then take your hands on your thighs. Send your tailbone back. Shoulders back. So this should be a big opening in the hammies. So wherever you are, let's take 3 more deep breaths for the last stretch of the class. Awesome. And slowly make your way back to a seat whenever you're ready. We are going to end class today seated upright with just 1 minute of silence, of meditation. If you're scared of meditation, this might be a good start for you. Sit really tall. You might put a blanket or a pillow under your butt if that's more comfortable, or go sit on your couch. And let all that breath we've been working on be easy and effortless. Maybe close your eyes or have a soft gaze. And just imagine that you are writing that word, that core value, right across your chest or your belly, right in the center. And now that your hamstrings are loosened up a little bit, can you open up to this big word, this big idea that guides you in life? Bring the hands to heart center. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for this short little practice together. If it's got you feeling like, shawty swing my way, you know that's my jam. Hit that like button, subscribe. I would love to see you next time. If you want to see more videos like this that are short and sweet, hit me up, let me know. Love y'all. Namaste for today. The instructor for today, and why would I do that? Come onto your booty, just like me right now. No, don't do that. I gotta start over.